The Tower That Shook with No Quake, 1991, Istanbul, Turkey. It began on a calm spring night, one of those soft sea salt evenings when the Bosphorus looks like black silk stretching into forever. The city had gone quiet, the lamps of Istanbul glowing like scattered embers, and in the heart of it all stood the Galata Tower, ancient, unblinking, and steady until it wasn't. At exactly 11:42 p.m., the stillness snapped. A low, almost metallic hum pulsed through the stones of the tower, so faint at first that nearby residents thought it was imagination. But then, without warning, the entire tower began to tremble. Windows rattled like teeth chattering in the cold. The wooden floors inside shivered under invisible waves. Tourists on the upper deck froze where they stood, gripping the railing as the ancient structure vibrated violently beneath their feet. And yet, the ground stayed perfectly still. That was the first thing everyone noticed. Nothing else was shaking. No buildings, no street lamps, no cups on cafe tables. Just the tower. Panic rippled upward like air rising through a chimney. A guide shouted for everyone to stay calm, but his voice cracked as the vibrations grew sharper, more rhythmic, like something inside the walls was pounding to get out. People pressed themselves against the cold stone, feeling the tremors travel through their bones. Outside, onlookers stared in disbelief. The tower quivered from base to crown, but the cobblestones beneath it didn't move an inch. A few residents later said the vibrations seemed almost alive, pulsing, then pausing, then surging again, as if responding to something unheard. For 3 full minutes the shaking continued, 3 minutes that felt like an hour. 3 minutes in which dozens of people were certain the tower would crack open and spill its centuries of secrets into the night. And then, just as suddenly as it began, it stopped. Silence returned like a held breath finally exhaled. The hum vanished. The stones went still. Engineers rushed in. Seismologists checked sensors across the city. Not a single tremor had been recorded. No quake, no underground activity, nothing. Structural experts examined the tower from foundation to peak and found no signs of damage, no mechanical faults, no shifting supports. To this day, no physical cause has ever been confirmed. But the witnesses, tourists, locals, staff, still remember the feeling. The way the tower seemed to shiver with purpose, the way the night air buzzed like it was listening, the way the world held its breath around a mystery that refused to explain itself. Some say it was a pressure wave from distant ships. Some swear it was the tower reacting to changes deep within the earth. And others, well, they believe old places remember things, and sometimes they tremble with the weight of those memories. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.